We're here with Mr. Andrew WK at CMJ. How you going?
I'm doing very well. How are you?
Very well. Very well. We've got a bit of a rainy day, but otherwise it's been pretty nice weather this CMJ.
Yes, it's a bit overcast, but that's flattering light. I always like to be cast in a flattering light, and I can walk out on the sidewalk and have the best lighting that you could ever hope for. Not to discount the lighting that we have right here with the camera, but yes, it's been a bit dismal today, but in a very nice way.
And have you already done your panel, or is that already happened?
Yes, that was yesterday at 12:30 p.m., 12:30 in the afternoon, was part of a panel talking about, well, all kinds of things, really, which is what I hope all the panels are. As much as they can be specialized, we're here to talk about, the music industry, entertainment business in general, and anytime I get to participate, if I have anything to offer, even if I just learned something myself, which I did, and I always tend to, then I'm thankful. This is an ongoing tradition that I'm very grateful to be involved with once again.
How is the partying lifestyle in 2012 in New York City?
Strong and hard.
As it should be.
Yes.
Now, looking to your music, you recently embarked on a tour, I guess it was earlier this year, a tour around the country celebrating the 10th anniversary of your breakthrough record. How did that go, and what's next?
Yes, thank you for asking. 2012 was the formal celebration of our 10-year anniversary, as you said, and it was our first world tour as a band. I mean, we've played shows and can be actually more active than ever in a way, but hadn't done a traditional world tour in almost 6 years. So to be able to go all around and play as a band was extraordinarily gratifying and extraordinarily encouraging. It confirmed to me that this is only still just started.
Mm-hmm. And so what is next? Where's the road going to lead you in 2013?
To more partying.
That's it.
Well,
what do you need?
No, I mean, you don't really need more. I guess I'm recording a new album over this winter, these winter months, new rock and roll album, and working on unfortunately, I can't contractually announce this other thing we're doing. It's sort of the biggest thing we've ever done, in my opinion. All the partying, all the traveling, all the efforts, all the experiences led up to what we're about to do. But I can't say it yet. Just say, watch out for a big announcement. Be on the lookout. If you're interested, I will hopefully announce it in the next 2 weeks. But it does involve partying, so it's consistent in that way, but also very new for me in terms of what we've offered so far. This is like a groundbreaking next step. So a lot of excitement. 2013 will be very exciting.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong here, but I understand you spoke at a My Little Pony convention last month. It doesn't have anything to do with that side of things, does it?
Well, it does. I mean, everything has to do with everything as much as possible with me. I don't try to separate things too much. It's all one big celebration of not being dead. And to me, the convention, like you mentioned, for My Little Pony. Now, this is a beautiful animal, first of all. If you've never seen a pony, they're very appealing. And they've made wonderful toys and animations to further that joy. And anything I get to be a part of that furthers joy is a blessing for me and hopefully for those that are watching or experiencing it.
I guess for children, it's their first party is when they get their little ponies out and party with their play school friends.
Yes, for some folks, that could be their first party. And whatever your first party may be, let it be memorable, let it be encouraging, and let it bring you joy that hopefully encourages joy for a lifelong adventure.
Now, you've come down to Australia a couple of times in the last few years. You were just talking about playing Groove in the Moo, and you did the Big Day Out circuit. What have your experiences generally been like down under?
Very wonderful, very nice folks. A lot of, I guess, chaos in terms of the shows. Some of the best shows we've ever played as a band, also as solo. I've done solo shows, and they've always taught me a lot and always have upped the ante, so to speak. Great musical heritage in Australia and a magical, unique place unlike anywhere else in the world. I've always been very thankful for the chance to go there, party there, and step things up. It pushes me to be my best. My dream of becoming a professional partier was very unlikely even to me. let alone to what other people were telling me. Friends and family that said you're absolutely crazy and you're throwing away your whole life by pursuing this. And I listened to them to a degree, but there was a stronger impulse that said, whether they're right or wrong, I have to do this, because what else are you going to do? You follow that passion, you follow your instinct, your destiny is laid out for you and it's calling to you. And even if it seems very crazy, it's our duty, it's our obligation to listen to it and to adjust our mind and our spirit and our life so that we can listen to it. And if it's very unreasonable to follow it, all the better. Just go for it. This is the time to take risks, especially if you're under the age of 100.
Agreed. Which thankfully is most of us.
Yes, except those that are over it.
Now, my last question for you, I've been following you on Facebook for quite a long time now, and lately there's been a few photos coming up of your gradual lifetime supply of Taco Bell. Yep. Can you explain a little bit about what's going on here?
Well, I, like a lot of folks here in America, like tacos, and I also enjoyed this special restaurant called Taco Bell that sold this food and would sell it at many hours of the day, which for me, especially in high school, came in very handy when it may be somewhat late at night. Here in New York City, there's a lot of stuff open, but growing up in Michigan, there wasn't that many other places open where you could get zesty, flavorful, exciting food at a very fun price and at a very cool location, a place that I felt very comfortable and that I could have fun with my friends. So I was someone that dreamed of somehow being part of Taco Bell for many, many years. And here's again a dream. This dream came true. If you want something bad enough and it feels so right to you, it feels so natural, you don't have to explain it to yourself. It's like saying, I like drinking water. Hopefully everyone does, because if you don't, you will perish. So those natural instincts, like, it feels good to breathe, because if you don't breathe for, a couple days, you'll probably die. So these are very natural instincts that you'd like to follow. And for me, Taco Bell was part of my destiny. And getting to be part of anything that has to do with Taco Bell has not only fed my belly, but has fed my soul and spirit.
Wonderful. Well, on that note, thank you very much for your time.
Thank you very much.